I thought I'd start this video off with a little disclaimer, and that is I'm not a builder, and Lloyd and Julian, who I am paying to help me, are not builders either, and we just fumbling our way along and giving it a go and trying to do our best. So for the builders out there, some of the things we do might make your blood boil, it might make your hairs in your arms stand up, Lord knows. But this is life. I don't have the funds to get an expert builder. I don't have the money to buy a camper van, which has been suggested by many people. If I bought a camper van, then I can't do solar, then I can't put insulation in the roof, then I couldn't have done the floor. So it's all about priorities and doing the best we can with what we've got. And you know, if we appreciate advice and giving us pointers, but yeah, just so you know, we're not builders and we're probably not doing anything the right way. But if we can get it to work, then it's all good. Floor's looking pretty good. I'm just gonna spray it. People have said you need to spray the floor, so here we go. I'm not too sure why you spray it, but I'm spraying it. So this is the next project, will be just to make like an outdoor kitchen in this ruin area and then eventually build up the walls. The problem is that Frank the digger has gone down as far as he can and he's hit these big granite boulders. I'm not going to concrete here, I'm going to put down concrete pavers. So my research for this is that you first put down the plastic, then the gravel, and then an inch of sand on the top, and then you lay the pavers. So if anybody's got any ideas on this, please comment below. But I'm thinking of just putting posts in and a roof over this so that it's covered in the meantime. But I don't know how we're going to dig the posts in because it's just granite. So I'm driving to Fundau to go to the lumber yard. I've taken some measurements, but I had to just stop and show you the view. How stunning. Absolutely beautiful. the view to Fundão. The view on the drive to Fundão, should I say.
Obrigado. Bom dia. É nesta altura. Depois dá uma vaga.
This is the lumber yard in Fundão area, Eurosoma, and the guy to speak to you, if I can find him, is Caesar. He speaks fantastic English and is very, very helpful.
Like this. And after you put the other bean, this tractor, you have 3 times this tractor.
Okay, right.
So that will be very strong. So I want to order then the wood for this.
Yeah? Sure.
How much is it going to cost?
You don't, and after this one, they have approximately maybe 3 meters. This one, 3 meters. And this one 3 meters too. A 13 by 7 or a 12 by 7. What you
Let me video so that I can see. So 7.
this is a 12
Yeah.
by 12,
Yeah.
and after you make a cut with 7 and with the sleeve, and you have 5 to connect the other beam, and you can put a screw here to connect the beam with 12 centimeters by 7.
Okay.
Okay? And this one will be like this. Okay? And you make this 3 times. Here you must do the same on the 3 pillars. And after you connect here with beam with 3.5 meters.
Okay.
Maybe a 10 by 7. If it's only for sheets, 10 by 7 is enough.
Okay.
In that case you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beams with 6.5, 10 by 7. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with 3 meters, 12 by 7. And you need 4 fourths. 4 no, 6 with 230, 12 by 12, and 3, the middle one, with 3.1, 12 by 12.
Okay.
Do you understand what I
made a video so I can play it and understand. Yeah.
here in the middle? You can do the same, and after you connect the beam on the cut you make.
Okay.
I don't know. Google Maps is taking me a strange way back to the Orca area, but it's quite stunning through this little foresty area.
nice and cool, that's for sure. This is the very pretty town of Velda Preserves. So I bought a big cast iron pot over the weekend. It looks very similar to the potjies we get in South Africa, but when you buy cast iron, you have to sort of, I don't know, prepare it isn't the right word. You've got to sort of get it sort of settled in. So you can't just, if you just cook in this cast iron pot like this, the food is going to taste metallic. So what you got to do is you have to scrub it down with some steel wool and like rinse it out with some detergent and some water, and empty that out. And then you what I like to then do is I will then put in some water with some onions and some potatoes, and then I just boil that up, throw that out, and then you oil the inside. I'll show you, it's going to be easier. So I've put in some water and dishwashing liquid, and now I'm going to scrub the sides with the steel wool. So we have a fire pit in the gravel to keep it safe from starting fires, and I've emptied out the dishwashing solution. I'm now going to put in some water and some onions and potatoes, and just boil that up in there. And after that, I just throw that out, and then I'll oil the pot. The onion and potatoes and water's in. I'm going to put the lid on, and I'm just going to let that slowly boil a bit. So this has been boiling away for a while. I'm now going to put out the fire and kill the coals, and empty out the contents of this pot, which was water and potato and onions. And then I'm going to dry the inside and rub it with some cooking oil. So just so that you're wondering, we did do this the responsible way by digging a little hole in the gravel with plenty of water nearby. I've just taken the lid off. It actually smells quite delicious, even though it's just onions, potatoes and water. But this is not for eating. This was just to get the metal flavour, I suppose, off the sides. So I've emptied it out, given it a wipe. I'm going to put some cooking oil in now and wipe that around the sides. Cooking oil is in, and I'm now you want to wipe the sides quite thoroughly, and then I usually do the inside of the lid as well, and then yeah, it'll be ready to be used. I love all these little water fountains you come across when you drive through these little towns. So I'm here in Tristan's lovely greenhouse picking up some more trees. He grows more exotic fruit trees, and seeing that I'm wanting my farm to be one giant food forest, this is why I'm going for these trees. So we're busy loading, well, Tristan's busy loading into the car at the moment.
Hello, hello.
So how long have you been doing this for, Tristan?
Well, I've been growing food. I've been a professional organic farmer for 25 years now, and I did vegetables in the UK, and then I moved out here to concentrate on fruit and nuts and all things good. And I'm sure, like you, Cindy, the climate here is very attractive for the different range of lovely things we can grow. And I've got for you, just loading up in your van now, we've got avocados, I've got you frost-resistant mangoes, you've got some katangas, and we've got some jujubes going in as well. So a good mix.
Perfect. Thanks.
I'll keep loading.
Yeah. Just offloading my trees I bought. So this is the organic pig food that I bought. And the first couple of times they ate it, they enjoyed it. Now I notice they're leaving it behind. I'm doing like half their normal pig nuts and half this organic, but they're just eating the pig nuts, they're leaving the organic behind. So I'm going to make a slop for them. So a few nights ago I made like a little mini slop. I think I had a small melon that I chopped up, and I put some of this drinking yogurt with it. And I put the normal food in the other containers, but I put this slop that I made in one, and Oreo went crazy for it. He wasn't interested in the normal food. He was washing his face in this drinking yogurt and eating the melon. And so I've decided, I've bought a little bit more of the drinking yogurt, and I'm going to mix this with a whole lot of fruit that I've got as well, with this organic mixture that they don't seem to like, and make enough slop to put into 2 buckets so that Cocoa Pop can get some as well, because Oreo does not like to share. So I've got all the chopped up veggies and fruits in the bucket. I've poured over the drinking yogurt. I think I'm going to pour in some water as well. And yeah, then I'm going to take this slop down to the pigs. You're not supposed to blow bubbles in it, Oreo. Oh my goodness. Okay, we don't want the cabbage. It's just the fruit of the yogurt. I can hear him blowing bubbles in it. Cocoa Pop at least has got her own lot.
So, if you can like, comment below, subscribe to my channel, that'll be awesome. You'll be helping this very old lady out a lot. And if you'd like to help fund the project by buying me a coffee, that'll be even better. I can do with lots of coffee to give me the strength to keep going. And also if you go to my website CINDYVINE.com and you go to the merch section, you'll see that I have lots of merch over there as well, and you can support what I'm doing by purchasing some merch, from stickers to t-shirts. It's all there. And don't you think this backdrop looks absolutely amazing? This is this oak tree. I love it. I love this oak tree. Okay, so have a good one. Stay safe, stay sane, and I'll see you on Sunday.